Coming to you from the center of the universe in
Clinton,
Wisconsin, it's the Hot Rod Tuesday podcast.
Hi, welcome to episode 93 of the Hot Rod Tuesday podcast. I'm Tom.
Kyle.
And Al.
And joining us, we got the man himself, Robert Yonkee. Hey, Robert, welcome to our little podcast.
Thank you.
So we're not in our garage. We're in your garage now, right?
Yes.
This is all you. And we're in the Traffic Jam Speed Shop in downtown Clinton, Wisconsin, in the Terwilliger building.
Yes.
We
1915 Terwilliger building.
What do they do here? We're just...
Well, you know what? It's sort of cool because unbeknownst to me during purchasing, both of my buildings, one here and one in Sharon, both of them have been automotive their whole life.
Really?
This was a Dodge store in 1915.
Really?
Yeah. It
I'll be
was
darned.
a Dodge store all the way through the 30s into the 40s, and it was a tractor building where they sold tractors, and then they sold Chevys out of here, and then tractors, and then it became an Ace Hardware store in 1959. Then I bought it when Ace Hardware went out of business here,
Okay.
and back into automotive. So other than that small period, and then the Sharon building was a Dodge store, and then it turned into a Ford dealership for a small amount of time. But the cool thing about the Sharon building, really quickly, is that I restored a 1968 Dodge pickup truck that was purchased brand new out of that building.
Oh,
Which
wow.
is cool.
Yeah.
So it made its full circle in life. It was sold out of there, came back for a complete restoration out of there.
Nice.
Well,
Yes.
that's really neat. So speaking of really neat, the car show out front is phenomenal. But before we get to the car show, you know, you were very awesome when we came in. Yeah, you guys want to go in the air conditioning, go in, check it all out. We came in, and it's a real speed shop. It's the stuff you remember from when we were younger. There is so much cool stuff in here. It's incredible.
Well, I'm 68 years old. So other than this youngster here, we all grew up in the same era.
Right.
Yep.
And we all grew up always wanting big toys.
Yep.
We went from little toys to big toys, and I haven't grown out of that. I'm financially irresponsible and still love cars. and and this is my toy shop. You know, we looked for a building for a long time. We looked for a building for just to park all my junk in for 5 years. And when we came in here, they were like, "Oh, Bob, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. This isn't going to work." And I'm standing over there in the podium, and I'm looking. I could fit 25 cars in here. Oh, no, you can't. I could fit 25 cars in here, no problem. Oh, no, you can't. This building isn't for you. Let's sign the paperwork. I want to buy the building. I got 25 cars in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's my hobby room. I mean, I'm 68 years old, still looking through fake book like there's no tomorrow, and there's always something else I want. And I'm just a big kid going to die with a bunch of stuff, and my kids are going to hate me when I go.
You know, I think you're echoing every other car guy in America today. So let's talk about the car show. You were on the podcast a while back, and we talked about the car show, and you told us how it was downtown. But we pull up, and that is a cool-looking event. Standing up on top of the hill, you're looking down at the rest of the car show. Cars on either side. You got the historic downtown. You got bands on either end. You know how to do this. This isn't your first rodeo, obviously, but this is one of the coolest shows I think we've been to.
You know, I'm very blessed. It takes a tribe.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
everything else, you know, you have two other great gentlemen here. Very blessed that you guys are here today to work this out with us. This is, in the past 4 years, Wrenchlife Charity Car Show has given away over $45,000 in charitable money.
Okay.
Every year we pick out new charities. This year we're probably going to give away another $12,000, $13,000, $14,000.
Good for you. Top over that 50,000 mark.
We'll be over the $55,000 mark. And that's what we do it for. 100% of all the proceeds. I have a tribe of 8, 9 people. We do the same thing every year. KISS, keep it civil, stupid. And we work together as a team. We try very hard to make it simple, really work easy. And by 6:45 this morning, we had cars in line to pull into the show.
I believe
Very
it.
blessed. 2 great bands to work with. Food is phenomenal. The bars open up, to help serve everybody. The bands are great bands. It's just a fun, both Sharon and here. You came out to Sharon. They're
Right.
both small town community atmosphere. It's great. You're not out in the middle of a field. You're not out in the middle of pavement. You're not out, and I'm not putting down any other car show. I love every car show out there. I'll go to any car show anywhere. But this is just fun. It's comfortable. You're on the sidewalk. You have a little hanging, something hanging over you, a little bit of shade. Restaurants are open up to go inside and get cool, get a soda, get tea, get whatever you want to cool off with. You want a beer, if that's your deal, you get a beer, whatever you want. The food's great, brisket, barbecue, hot dogs, whatever you want, ice cream, whatever you want. It's here. It's affordable, $10 to get in, and you're going to have a great time.
Yeah. So you guys make sure you get this one on your list. Either this one or Sharon or both. Like I said, we're going to get these on our calendar because they're fun shows to go to. Robert, thanks for the hospitality. We really appreciate it. And we're looking forward to getting out there and checking out some more of the cars.
I had people walking around and they're like, Bob, do you know that Hot Rod Tuesday is here? Do you know they're out there? You got Hot Rod Tuesday here? And I'm like, yep.
Can you kick them out?
No, it's very cool because everybody's like blown away you guys are here, and it's awesome.
Well,
The hospitality is awesome. The only downside we had today is the monster truck made one pass. The monster truck, and everybody loved them, one pass that it made. It had a big crew down there and everything, and a big crowd down there. Kudos to Acura, because when it went to pass over to Acura, the roof did not collapse and wiped out the drive shaft. So the 1 o'clock show won't happen because it wiped out the drive shaft. That's the only downside to today, but we won't get any more Acuras because apparently we can't collapse the roof. But,
so if you're looking for a car to flip, look for the Acuras. They're uncrushable.
Yeah, indestructible. So, but right now the show's going great. You guys didn't get a chance, but the VFW was out there. They did the gun salute. They did the everything they needed to do. We just did the national anthem. Everybody in town stopped for that.
Nice.
And it's just a lot of fun. It's a great show, and we appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah, and being a promoter myself, I knew how much you'd loved coming in here to sit down for 10 minutes.
This is the first time I sat since 3 this morning, so thank you.
It's crazy. But yeah, great show, and we can't wait to come back.
And don't forget, fourth Saturday every month, we do our radio show over in Harvard.
Yep. I was going to bring that up. We're still invited?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
You guys are all invited to come down.
All right.
So
Did you bump your head or what?
no, you guys are great, man. It's I've dealt with a lot worse. He doesn't say anything.
Well, I don't get a chance usually.
Yeah.
He says a lot worse, and both of you look at me. Come on.
That's the way it works. All right. So coming up next, we're going to talk about our sponsors, and the rest of the show will be coming up.
Thank you.
All right. So let's talk about our sponsors for our Hot Rod Tuesday car show. Jumper is supposed to be bringing us our grilled cheese on Tuesday night.
We've heard that
Really?
before, haven't we?
No, I talked to him during the week, and he said he's going to bring his little camp stove, and he's actually going to make them. And he makes them better than the microwave and toaster option that we had heard in the past.
Pressure's on, Jumper.
Yeah.
I tend to believe his sister now before anything else. But
And Jumper did share some good news with us. He's retiring as of August 1st.
Really?
So he said he's only going to work on his own stuff, and he said if he got maybe some other select stuff, but the everyday stuff he's retiring from. So good for you, Jumper.
is Travis taking all that over?
No, I think he's just going to be done. But 34 years on August 1st, and from all
That's long enough, yeah.
Yeah.
long enough to do anything.
And he's had a couple projects laying around. He'll be busy.
He's got that guy's got more projects than Carter's got liver pills. You haven't heard that in a while either, have you?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Good one,
Carter
Dad.
probably don't have any liver pills anymore.
Yeah, you might not need him.
You don't need them anymore. All right. Bruce's Classic Restorations over there in the Singer Metro area. You'll see those guys are usually right up front by the band, him and his wife, Chris. And Looks like Mrs. Frustration, but I think it's M&S Fabrication. Made my own notes again. It's like, what the hell is Mrs. Frustration? But M&S Fabrication, Bob over there.
And I heard yesterday Kim won a few rounds in drag racing. Well, she went to round 2, I believe, in her rounds. I don't remember all the details, but yeah, they were out racing yesterday.
Did they buy back or not?
I don't know.
They buy back?
I didn't
see.
I didn't look too close because the internet was down yesterday, so I got what I could.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that. Internet being down. City of Waupun. God, you guys went nuts.
Wine.
Wapun's normally pretty quiet, but they had a guy with a gun chasing a guy with an axe.
I apologized already for that. I don't.
Yeah, and all I did was went to go grab some of my DVDs so I'd have some background noise, and that was good.
Beaver Dam, they said they had a huge fight down by Ryan Contafio Way, which used to be by the old car dealerships and stuff. But yeah, you take internet away, people go crazy.
Yeah, it's, for those of us old enough who remember the days before the internet, it seems...
I still do that.
Yeah, it seems strange. It's like, really? It's just the internet. Yeah. You get through it.
Yeah.
But as the day went on, I realized I couldn't stream music because I didn't have a real radio anymore. It's all streaming on Spotify or whatever. So
Back to singing in the shower.
I did that this morning. Did you like the song? I'm just kidding.
You should choke after that.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a secret.
And then after that is Rocky's Tree Service. They're donating on behalf of the Dodgeland FFA alumni who's doing the food for Tuesday night, which is, I think the food was really good.
Yeah, it sounds like listening to their plan on Friday night, it sounds like pulled pork burgers and their usual lineup. So it should be a good night.
It's the Hot Rod Tuesday podcast. Oh, hot rods, beer, and bullshit. It's the Hot Rod Tuesday podcast.
All right. Hot day in Clinton. Kyle, you got some cool history for us?
I just got a couple things since I had to find it here on the spot before we started. Nothing.
Like we do on Tuesdays. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, on Tuesdays, I have more time to do it. Because I do it before I show up to your place usually.
Okay.
On my computer. So, I'll start. Okay, starting in 1964, Don Garlett's become the first drag racer to hit 200 miles per hour on the quarter mile. That was over in Island Dragway, New Jersey. He went 2:01:34.
That had
driving
to be
his Swamp Rat Drakester.
That had to
over
be
in New Jersey.
That had to be quite the event, though, to see him go 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And, and now we're going, what,
340-ish.
340?
Yeah.
At 1,000 feet, so you got 250 less feet to get there? Yeah. Insane. Just absolutely insane how fast those cars go.
July 28th, 1973. Bonnie and Clyde's bullet-filled 34 Ford was sold at auction for $175,000 to a guy from Nevada. And
he's got it on display in a casino, doesn't he?
I think that is on a display down there somewhere.
Casino or bar, something, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a replica of it up at, or down, I guess, in Roscoe.
Yeah, Roscoe.
It is Roscoe. It's at Rockford.
I think from here you can almost say over.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like sidestepping. We'd be there
yes, we
probably
are.
15 minutes.
Oh, we're that close to it right now?
Probably pretty, I don't know, 15 minutes, but we're within half hour probably. But yeah, if you guys haven't, there again, once again, and we don't get anything from this, but the historic historic attractions in Roscoe, you guys got to check it out. That place is
Maybe we should do a show
phenomenal.
from there too once back in like the Dick Trickle car area.
Sure, that'd be fun.
It'd be kind of echoey, but it'd be fun. Yeah. We can do it in the Last Supper room. Maybe quieter in there.
I want to sit in the back seat of the Kennedy limo.
It'd be mind blowing back there.
Can you hear me over the gunshots?
Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
It's not the original Kennedy death wagon.
Oh, the one behind it is.
Oh yeah,
the
it's
not.
Cadillac.
It's the one that was following Kennedy.
Yeah, the
that car
Cadillac
is
from
there.
the Secret Service.
But the one that Kennedy is, and that's a hardtop now, and not a convertible anymore.
Yeah, we talked about this before. When they looked at a convertible and thought, this is a great idea, other than the CIA, who thought that was a great idea to put the president in a convertible?
If I'm not mistaken, Kennedy himself wanted the top off.
Oh, yeah.
Election
probably.
year, he wanted to be seen.
Well, he was seen all right.
Oh, yeah.
Turned scene into obscene because you couldn't look at the TV and people were crying and stuff all over the place.
Yeah, when you said he wanted the top off, I thought you meant talking about Marilyn Monroe for a second. Not.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
And the top of that cake is also at the museum.
Yeah.
Thanks, Al. You fed into that for me. Like the top of that cake, the icing part is at the museum right now, too.
Yeah,
So I was hoping that you would say something with the birthday. So
it is.
good
They
job.
like shellacked the cake or something like that. You never saw the cake when you were there?
No.
Yeah, it's not the whole cake, just like the very top layer where it has the birthday message on it.
I'll be damned. I don't know how I missed that.
Yeah.
In 1978, that's when Okinawa started driving on the left hand of the street again. Because after we took it over in World War II, they are under our control and driving on the right side of the road. After we went back to Japan, they started driving back on the left side again. And that change happened at 6 o'clock on July 30th of 1978.
What do we got to do? Go over there and bomb them again?
We must.
And then I spent the
Jesus.
other time looking up what this building was used for originally with that name that's up on top.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But I couldn't find
Terwilliger and Sons.
anything on their historical page with my limited internet today.
Well, actually, we were looking. I was just kind of asking around, and the Terwilliger building was used for something when it opened in 1915. And Terwilliger himself had
used
his
for
son
something.
was working with him. Now, exactly what they were making, wasn't. I'm not really quite sure, but it was probably some sort of manufacturing and stuff. And
And
You
stuff.
know, like when I ask kids to write a 100-word essay, they do stuff like that.
yeah, that's because I was one of those kids who wrote that 100-word essay. It was
Probably
really, really
so many
cold.
Philly words.
Saddles and harnesses. Who knows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1915. Yeah, it could have
On
been.
Friday, I was over in Menominee Falls, speaking of saddles and harnesses.
Yeah.
And there, got a picture of a historical marker for a place that was called Fussville.
Fussville.
Yeah, like what's the big fuss? F-U-S-S.
Huh.
Yeah, and that used to be an area of Menominee Falls where the native tribes had a lot of history there, and then that was also a big stagecoach area.
Huh.
So, but then it said the last of those buildings were knocked down in the 70s, I believe, and turned into more modern development there right now. So all that's left of the Fussville is that historical marker on the corner of Appleton Street and what is that one we take? Good Hope.
Oh,
That's
man,
where it is
right
there.
down in the middle of the busy
Yeah.
part of town. Yeah, Appleton and Good Hope. That's right up by Teak and Gooey's place. So,
Oh, yeah. I know. I forgot about those names.
yeah, good old Teak
Yeah,
and
I
Gooey.
had lunch with them on Friday there's a restaurant there that used to be an old fire station.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
really, really good place.
All right, so coming up next will be the Buzz with Beth, and followed up with the shit that Al says.
Hi, I'm Ed.
Hi, I'm Bob. We're with the Wisconsin Specialty Vehicle Alliance, dedicated to preserving our right to restore, modify, and drive our specialty vehicles.
And we're listening to Hot Rod Tuesday podcast.
Here she is, a hot and sweaty sweetheart of Slinger. It's Hot Rod Beth. Beth, on location. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, you guys. Oh my gosh, what a hot day it is today. It's got to
Yep.
be 100 degrees out here in Lannon.
Yeah,
They've got to be at about 600 cars. And I was here at 6 and started parking, and I just finished parking their backfield. And wow, what a day. What a day.
pretty full. You got a big full event there. Yeah, we're down.
Still have your voice, too. That's good.
Yeah. I only had to hit a couple people with my red stick. And
L2.
everybody seen it, and then they seen it, and then they all behaved after that. So it worked out well.
Good. Did they give you like a step stool, or like did you get those stilts that drywallers walk on so they could see the parking people?
No, I had somebody directing them to my red stick in the air.
Oh,
But
okay.
I was offered a big flag. Oh, we'll see. Now the
Okay.
word has it on the street here. They put a paperwork into the registration for everybody that this might be the last year for the Lannon show. So
Really?
we'll
Yeah.
have to see. What they say and what happens is always two different things. So
Right. Yeah, I've heard that in the past too, but we ain't going to say nothing until it's
for
really.
That's for sure.
So, you got a bunch of cars there at Lannon. What other kind of stuff you got going on over there?
Well, they've got everything. They don't have the nitro cars here this year. I think you were the last show that they had it.
Yeah.
But they've got the Street Rod guys are selling corn. The
Yeah.
Optimist has got.
I thought I heard Joel back
brats and
there.
hamburgers. Yeah, he's yammering in the back here. Losers Car Club is over to the left of me. They've got beer, wine, you name it. They've got it going on. So,
And the Joker is off to the right.
Yeah.
yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
So otherwise, this coming up Saturday is the, August 1st at Scotty's. Losers Car Club is having a car show there. That's going to be from 9 in the morning till 4. Scotty's is located at 3921 South Clement Avenue. You might see me there. It all depends on what all comes of this.
All
So
right.
that, and then the next week we're at Simcoe. So, I mean, summer's ticking right along here real fast.
I don't like it.
Yeah, summer's flying by.
And this Tuesday, I've had a bunch of people asking me about the show on Tuesday. Sounds like we're going to be overflowing by you on Tuesday with the Corruptible. So,
Yep. Yeah, we have the Incorruptibles playing. We have world famous Richie, the photographer, will be there. John Yalmedia is coming to document the show. We have the Dodge County Sheriff's Department will be there with their recreation officer.
FFA alumni is doing food.
Yep. So
And I think they're doing pulled pork. They were talking the other night. So pulled pork with the
That's
burgers
great.
and normal stuff.
that's great. And ice cream. Don't forget about the ice cream.
Yeah, she'll be there.
and
Woo-hoo!
so if you guys check out Wisconsin Motor Events, once again, there's probably about 60 events this weekend. I didn't count them, but there is a shit ton of events.
Yeah,
But check
same
them
thing
out.
with next weekend.
One of the things that we're going to do is on Sunday morning. Make sure you stop at Cars and Coffee in Beaver Dam, right out in front
Feels
of
like we just did that, but I guess it's the 1st of August already.
1st of August. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday morning they'll have Cars and Coffee out in front of Hometown Auto or Hometown Glass, and yeah, you guys don't want to miss that one. Usually about 50 to 70 cars typically, and that's a fun morning.
Great.
So
Excellent. So, yeah, so far so good. It's like I said, it's been a warm day, but we're good here. We're good here. People are coming and going
Yeah.
still out of the show. So,
yeah, when we first started talking to you, when you said, "Man, it's hotter than the devil's dong out here," I thought, Beth, what is wrong with you?
I don't believe that's the words you guys said, but that sounds much better.
Well, I know we cleaned it up for you. Thank God.
Right, you did.
Right.
That was awesome. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that.
All
So,
right.
yeah, that's what I know. Otherwise, yeah, Tuesday by you would be awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big show.
And then, yeah,
So I guess that brings us to that time. The shit that
it
Al
is that
says.
time. Wait, before he starts, Al,
Yes.
do we have any action? Any action this week at all on the vehicle?
Good thing you specified.
Yeah. No, but I did paint the deck.
That's gotta look forward to going now.
He's got the best. He's got
Right.
the best looking deck I've ever seen.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I bet.
His
I bet he
deck is
does.
longer than most guys.
Trimmed the
His
bushes.
deck,
Now my
right?
deck looks bigger.
Right. Oh boy. That sounded like a loaded question. Hey, how you doing? Excellent. All right.
All right. So Al, what do you got for us this week?
What do you got, Al?
A few days ago, my wife went to the doctor. Just yearly checkup, normal stuff. She comes back and she's just as happy as can be, and I'm like, "Why are you so happy?" She says, "Well, during the exam, the doctor says that I have the breasts of a 16-year-old." And I thought, "Yeah, sure you do." So I says to her, "Well, what do you say about your ass?" And she said, "Well, he never mentioned you."
I like it. Excellent.
That's not what I was expecting, but okay.
It's about time you got a little jab in there. That's good for her.
I thought you were going to go back to that. Remember when we used to do the newlywed contest on our Sunday shows?
Yes.
And we asked the husbands what size bra their wife wears.
Yeah.
And I don't remember who it was, but somebody said, I don't know, like a 42 long.
Oh my God.
I like the
All
guys
right,
who'd hold
that's
up their
my cue.
hands and kind of imagine, you know.
About that much.
Oh, like this.
All right, here we got. So our pile of upcoming events has really gone down tremendously because most of those events were today or yesterday. But remember, Wednesday nights in Windsor at the A&W, we've got the cruising show over there. August 8th, Kai's Chevrolet. That'll be in
Menominee.
there we go.
God, you're
Menominee.
slipping.
Sorry. Oops.
God, Beth.
I apologize. I'm busy.
Al, here's yours.
Oh, yeah. August 7th through the 9th, the 36th annual Nude Car Show.
Oh, man.
This is in Cambridge, Wisconsin at Valley View Recreation Club. Lots of events. Be there.
There you go. Doylestown Fire Department on August 8th. Not a judge show, but there's trophies for entrant and spectator voting. Easy for me to say. And it'll be August 8th in downtown Doylestown. August 23rd.
Or Doylestown for the older crowd.
Doylestown, yeah. And August 23rd, Colin Lucas Memorial Truck Show. Make sure you guys get down there and check that. We'll be down there as well, set up. Just like we are today at the Clinton. Yeah, the Clinton Car Show. And then on August 16th, Sunday, August 16th, 7 to 3, another show that we're going to be set up at the Newburgh Car Show. You guys want to check that one out. It's at Fireman's Park right there in Newburgh, right along the Milwaukee River. And it's really good corn, isn't it, Joe? Second annual Volksfest Car Show in Waupun. You want to check that out. It'll be Saturday on the 12th of September. Dash to the Dells, September 18th and 19th. If you have a Ford F-100, you want to check that show out too. So check them out online. And then we have the Kewaskum Car Show, which is going to be September 20th, downtown Kewaskum. And then the very last one we have, September 27th, is going to be the Green Lake Car Show. That'll go from 8 to 3 o'clock, right in downtown Green Lake.
Oh, my God. It's a great show.
Yeah, it sure is. So with that, make sure that I get my script so I can read what I'm supposed to read here at the end, because, we don't want to end things crazy. So that's going to do it for this episode of the Hot Rod Tuesday podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us, spending your time with us. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you're subscribed and maybe pass it along to a buddy who's into hot rods too. If you really enjoyed the show, you might want to see a doctor because there might be something wrong with you, but either way. And if there's something you want us to talk about or a build you want to share, reach out. We're always ready to hear from you. HotRodTuesdayPodcast@gmail.com or call us at 920-306-1411. So until next Tuesday, take it easy, keep the wheels turning, and we'll catch you on the next episode of the Hot Rod Tuesday podcast.